It's the final day of competition here in Stuttgart at the 2019 World Championships of Artistic Gymnastics. Action to come in the finals of the women's balance beam and floor exercise competition.
This is the 49 FIG Artistic.
Come on!
We start with the gymnast who had a very strong difficulty scoring qualification of 6.2. A total score of 14.5. This is the second strongest qualifier, the 16-year-old Li Shijia from China.
Starting with the box splits into front splits, demonstrating a beautiful flexibility, just never in question with the gymnast from the People's Republic of China. Just a very slight arm adjustment on the split change. Aerial cartwheel. Oh, and that's a beautiful combination. A handspring front somersault. Very clean. Well, floats through the free walkover, the jump into the Corbett flick. Super style in her movements. Beautiful extension right to the toes. And signal goes, 10 seconds to complete the exercise. The double pike, very nicely landed. There will be a time deduction.
Very nicely performed from Li Shijia.
There's just very slight readjustment on that split change, but she really did show that 180 degree of leg separation. These ring jumps are going to be interesting. There's been some discussion around qualification of these, whether they count or not. They have to show the split, the head has to go right back. All adding to the difficulty value, particularly when they're in combination. But look at her confidence, look at her carriage, poise, precision, extension right the way through to the toes. Upper body held strongly, here the round off. Beautiful form in the double pike.
14.3, there's the time penalty of a 10th. Difficulty down also by a 10th. Execution exactly the same as qualifying. Melanie de Jesus dos Santos has had a tough competition so far.
But a very nice start to her routine with that front somersault. And the same on the beam rather than just onto it. Flick and straight somersault, beautiful work. Well, she won the Longines Prize for Elegance, and so far you can see why. Very nice jumps, all part of the composition of an exercise. They have to balance the dance elements with the acrobatic elements. Very expressive arms. Nice loop series. Working quite rapidly, which is good for the rhythm, good for the confidence. Oh, and a lovely double time. That was a fantastic routine. So confident, so composed.
Melanie de Jesus dos Santos is in second place on 13.666. Her difficulty also down by 0.5. And it looks as though there's been quite a bit of success there. She's gone up the defending champion of the world. Liu Tingting from the People's Republic of China, third strongest in qualification. If she hits her qualifying score, she'll be in and around the lead.
Again, that popular mount, jumping back onto the beam. Handspring front somersault, a little wobble on the landing. Very difficult combination. Split change to ring, very difficult. The head has to go right back. Judges looking for that split position. Free walkover, again, into the ring, into the Corbett. Each of the leaps has to be different to count. And that was a nice little linking skill, wasn't it? Nicely incorporated into the exercise. Leap into the aerial cartwheel. Or was she going to put an extra jump at the end of that? And the double twist to finish. Very clean in the dismount.
Qualifying for the balance beam final.
That was the handspring front somersault. Just there, having to lift the right leg to keep herself in a balanced position. Here, split change. There, the aerial view, you can see the head going back to join the foot in the ring leap.
For Melanie de Jesus dos Santos of France.
High on the toes. Aerial walkover, again the jump into the Corbett flick. And this is very nice, look at that. Onto the head and pushing back into the walkover to get back onto her feet, showing the low work on the beam. Feet locked together on the dismount.
And we have a new leader, Liu Tingting, the reigning world champion with 14.433. Kara Aker has come in as first reserve after thinking for some time that she was automatically in the final. Here we go.
Split change mount. And that 360-degree rotation in the split position. Free walkover into the jumps. Yes, I think there was inquiry on some of those jumps. The ring leaps, the head goes right back. Is it split enough? Is the head back enough? Does the foot meet the head closely enough? Oh, very nice. Difficult combination. Leap into the side somersault. Slight readjustment. Poised as she moves into the Corbett flick with fluency. Smooth balletic choreography. Again, nice use of the arms. Clean in the leap series. Building to the dismount. Round off, backflip, 2.5 twists, superb dismount, very nice combination at the end of that routine.
Kara Aker is in the bronze medal position with a score of 14, vastly improved from qualification of 5.9 difficulty score. So the gymnast who is looking for her 24th World Championship medal, Simone Biles.
And the triple spin. So confident. Free walkover, split jump, straddle jump. Flick, layout, layout, not a murmur. The combination into the standing somersault. She goes about her work as though it's a walk in the park. Now then, backflip, backflip, single twisting, double tuck. Simone Biles at her best, regardless of the score. There was never any doubt. Here, that triple spin, so confident right at the beginning of her routine. What sets her apart, what makes her so sensational, is the confidence with which she goes about. You never feel at any moment she's going to come off that apparatus. The difficulty that she puts in, as with all of the gymnasts here, is so incredible. But look at that, not a murmur on any of the landings. She lifts her chin high, she carries her body, she includes the difficulty, and she just goes about her work as if it's effortless.
She fits in where she always fits in, number one. And Simone Biles is the most successful gymnast in the history of the World Championships.
What a moment, surpassing Vitaly Sherbo's record.
It's bronze and silver to the People's Republic of China with Li Shijia and Liu Tingting. And it is a gold for Simone Biles.
Breaking records once more. Are there no limits to this gymnast? Simone Biles, the world champion on the balance beam.
The penultimate event at the 49th World Championships of Artistic Gymnastics is the women's floor exercise. The start list for the women's floor exercise. One of the finest events in all of sports is the women's floor exercise at a World Championships of Artistic Gymnastics. We begin with Melanie de Jesus dos Santos, the fifth strongest in qualification.
And again, this is an impressive floor. She has the crowd behind her as she lifts up into the full twisting double straight. Fancy into the Mega Mix by Yellow. Contemporary music. She's into her flow now. Full twisting double tuck. A click of the fingers. A twist of the hips. Nice choreography. And the music, people singing along perhaps that I feel good. She's certainly making them feel that way. Straight from walkouts. Double tuck, just a step out. That's the 10th. And a big double pike. Well, uplifting music, uplifting choreography, and an uplifting start to this floor final.
Delight for the French fans. 13.833 is the score, very comparable to qualification, that 10th penalty. Now we have a gymnast who cleared 14 in qualification. Sunisa Lee, the 16-year-old from Minnesota.
She's equipped herself so well at these World Championships. Keep forgetting how young she is. And a double twisting double back to open the routine. And a double straight. Now she's into the choreography. Beautiful control. Triple and double. One and a half twist back, full twist front. Beautiful carriage of the upper body and the leaps. Extension throughout. Well, competition on. Sunisa Lee produces again, a bronze on the uneven bars. Can she take another medal here on the floor? Yes, a driving high up here into that double twisting, double back somersault. A very difficult tumble to open. Completes with ease. Very nice form in the back flips, and there, the straight position in the air, the double layout. Very difficult, you rotate so slowly in the straight position. And here, the spins, the wolf spins, the triple first, and immediately into the double. And the final double tuck, pulls the knees in tight, secure in the landing.
Sunisa Lee improves upon her qualification mark by a few hundredths to take the lead with 14.133. Angelina Melnikova of the Russian Federation, also capable of a 14+ score, the fourth best in qualification.
Yeah, she has the difficulty of 5.9. And she shows it there with a full twisting double straight. Nice interpretation of the music. Integral part of women's floor, of course. And again, the double straight. And again, performed very well. She has Stuttgart with her. From walk out to double twist. All of the spins so important there, the double spin in the split position. The double pike somersault, she smiles as she lands, she knows she's done a good job. Angelina Melnikova from Russian Federation. Here, accelerating into that double somersault in the straight position with the full twist. So impressive. Nice interpretation of the music. It's been so lovely in this last code of points to see the artistry really shining through on the women's floor. Going for the spins here. The triple. Composing herself as she comes out. Here, this was the final tumble pass, the double pike. Feet locked together as she lands, and finishing with a flourish.
Will it be enough to get onto the podium? She's in the silver medal position. Flavia Saraiva, representing Brazil, the 7th strongest in qualification, bronze medalist on floor at the Pan American Games in Lima.
And this floor is something special too. We saw her in the beam final. Has she got a chance now on floor? Very entertaining competitor. Oh, the whip into the double straight. Held it together at the end there, and he's almost buckled. She did very well indeed to stabilise herself at the end of that. High in the full twisting double. One and a half full twist combination. Such a vivacious gymnast. And now the tempo changes. Double spin in the split position, beautifully high in releve, right up on the toe, and that change to ring, so extended. And the can-can strikes, the audience applause, and she lifts into the double pike, met with a cheer from the Stuttgart crowd. Well, they loved it, did the judges.
Saraiva goes into the bronze medal position with 13.966.
Simone Biles.
Simone Biles is last to go, the top qualifier, of course.
And Big Spender strikes up. Will she put in her triple-double? Yes, she will! And better control than in the all-around competition. And Biles, number 2, the double straight half turn. Stack jump just out of the area. She has so much energy. Double wolf spin. Nice touch. And they wait with expectation. What will she perform next? Only a full twisting front walk out into a full in back out. Well, she's nearly there. Superb Simone Biles with a double twisting, double back to finish. Absolute precision. Simone Biles does it again. Look at her launch herself up. 3 twists, 2 rotations, such difficulty, incredible. And the most difficult part for Simone Biles is to stay within the floor area. She has that much lift. This was the Biles, went for the stag jump, just to add to the difficulty. The foot out, that will be a 10th.
Pure greatness of Simone Biles, world innovator.
And those unique touches to the choreography that just make the floor routine that little bit more special. As if it wasn't special enough.
Ja, manchmal fehlen da einfach die Worte, man kann gar nicht hinzufügen. Ja, es ist einfach Wahnsinn, was sie hier zeigt. Sie erfindet das Tun quasi neu.
And most gymnasts would dream to start their floor routines with a double twisting, double back. She finishes hers.
Oh, of course it's going to be Simone Biles with a number like that. 15.133. The final standings in the women's floor exercise.
The final one at these championships for the women. Simone Biles is about to be crowned world champion once more.
Wir brauchen nochmal einen Riesenapplaus für die besten Frauen der Welt.
We must say Auf Wiedersehen, as it's so long to Stuttgart, bye-bye to Baden-Württemberg and Dankeschön to Deutschland. The World Championships are over.